Hey Leo, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your everything energy check in for you and the one on your mind, pulling on the current energies. However, whenever this reading found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, perfect timing as always, as they are timeless readings meant to find you when they're supposed to. So thanks for being here. All right. Love that like for you because you totally deserve it. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you and TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You guys are more than welcome to come over and hang out and be a part of the family. The link's in my bio. It'll take you over to the YouTube channel. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications because I do go live weeknights with each individual sign reading, as well as in all signs Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe, set the bell, and come hang out with us. Be a part of the fam, all right? The Mod Squad's working to get me up to 60,000 subscribers, so I would love you to be one of them, all right? And all of the playlists, all the readings, the interviews, base covers, everything, all the platforms, everything is available through the Archer Astrology link tree. All right. All you got to do is scan the QR code right here or use the pinned comment down below. It'll take you there. That takes you to the most recent all signs, all the individuals, the April play, everything's there. All right. And those are all the safe to click links. Hey, Lioness, what's up? Hey, Sarah. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Hey, Alexis, what's up? I do offer the one-on-one Zoom readings where it's like you're hanging out here at the table with me live in real time, and the traditional private YouTube links and thrifty, budget-friendly energy reading videos. So whatever you pick, though, just shoot me an email. I'll send you back pricing, booking, and availability details. All right? So let's take a peek and see what we've got going on for you, Leo. What's up with you and everything that's going on your mind? What do we have? All the messages are going to be highest and greatest good, but we're going with whatever comes out. Because when you're with me, I'm your ride and die. I got your back. I'm your crystals. You're protected. All right. So let's dig in and dive in. What do we have for Leo? Let's see what we got. Go, Leo. Go, Leo. Go. Go, Leo. Go, Leo. Go. Let's see. All right. 2 shuffles, Leo. You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, inimitable Leos. Roar. Here we go. Overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands. It's like you've been in training for something that you're coming through, getting ready to go forward from. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Oh, I see the KW. Are you with Keller Williams? When I was in real estate, I was with Keller Williams too. That's cool. Page of Swords, 6 of Wands. See, you're in training. You've learned your lessons. Page of Swords. And with the 6 of Wands, you're ready to go forward for something successful that you've waited for. All right. This is an upcoming victory that's just getting started. All right. Because this is the week ahead. So you might still be a little rough feeling right now, but you're heading in another direction. It's like you're in training for it. Okay. So let's go for it. Let's start with your current conditions. Current conditions at Leo. We have the Devil card. Man, Toby's making the rounds. I don't pull Capricorn energy off of this. The 7 of Swords and the Chariot. Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. However, right now, as the world is going through a transformation with the pole shifts, all of the planets getting ready to go direct again, this is not Capricorn energy. This is straight up Toby. And I have nothing against the name Toby. I never had a friend named Toby. Don't know anybody named Toby. But I have nothing against it. It's just the random name I picked for the devil. Okay. But like the devil's been blocking you and trying to get to your happiness and affecting you for years now. Okay. For some of you guys, this has been going on for the past 7 to 15 years. Okay. And July 7th or July 15th could even be a date that resonates to you. But you're just doing you at the moment because you've dealt with a lot of deceitful energy over the years. Okay. Some of you guys have even been through like a brutal divorce or a breakup, and you've been working to rebuild yourself and you just want to be happy again. All right. Even though love has been hard to find, it still got you up in your 7 of Swords. You're up in your feels. You're trying to keep it real, trying to bring out your 10 of Cups, but it's been eluding you. All right. You just want to be happy. All right. Chariot energy on this one. You're ready to make it through this battle and go in a forward direction. All right. Because the Emperor drives the chariot into battles in the traditional rider weight. Okay. That he always returns successfully from. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm actually seeing have been either having car issues, like I'm seeing a Leo who your dashboard's lit up like a Christmas tree, or the car is just starting to get older and past it because of miles. Somebody's got their low tire light on, or is that the oil change light? I don't know. Somebody's dashboard is like a Christmas tree. or you're just due for a new car lease or something. All right. But we'll see what's up with that. Now, money energy. Let's see what's in your wallet with a little career finance money checkup. Hey, mom, what's up? Saggy girl, how's it going? Hey, Kristen. All right, we have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups. Ooh, and you got two cards. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. How about working with some people that are on your same Proverbs 31 level, Queen of Pentacles? Now, that is Capricorn energy. Six of Pentacles. Okay, could be dealing with an earth sign in the workplace. Pisces and Cancer are here too. So, you know what it is? You're not where you thought you'd be in life, right? It's like you thought work, like you'd be further ahead now than you are. And the Four of Cups, it's got you frustrated because you know you're good at what you do. You know, some of you guys have dumped a lot of money into yourself for work and thought you'd get more or better results, right? And it backfired on you. It's like you're continuously being micromanaged in the workplace, and Four Cups, it's got you frustrated, right? Some of you guys might even be considering leaving and starting your own business or going on your own. But in the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, there is something that you're pushing through that's going to bring in some serious pentacles, like stability, like going from an unstable workplace into a much more stable environment. Okay. So we'll see what's up with that. Now, love department. Let's start with the past person, okay? Because you're totally allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. Or any tarot channel that tells you what to do is actually a self-help channel, and the person should shut it down. Anyways, just Archer being Archer and defending his tarot. Okay. Anyways, not blaming you. But you know the ones I'm talking about. You go to tarot and they're like, oh, Leo, you don't need to talk to this person. Go away. This person's cheating on you. I don't have a Three of Swords, but I'll tell you what, the tarot reader that said that to you, they got cheated on. Anyways, what I'm seeing with you and your connection, as I completely disconnect from it, is that this person here always acted like they didn't want anything more from you. With the Hangman, could be a Virgo for some of you guys, but they were a bit of a manipulator, maybe a little bit of imposter syndrome on this Eight of Pentacles that comes out. All right. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this shows that they have kind of made an acknowledgement and they're actually doing the work. And for those of you Leos that are like, Archer, I've heard enough tarot channels talk about doing the work and divine timing. Like, why does it just keep happening and why does no one explain it? It's actually because a lot of tarot readers don't, especially the self-help channels. That's fine. Anyhow, what I'm seeing is here is that it's a bit of you being a catalyst for this person to start doing the work. And it's not doing the work doesn't mean like having to rebuild, call Belfour after a big natural disaster or something. You know what I mean? All right. It's more of it's kind of like it's actually taking time to reprogram one's beliefs, okay? To actually point the finger inward and start applying the reprogramming to everyday life, okay? They can't just sit on their couch and be like, I'm just going to wait for Leo to come back and then we'll take it from there. It's actually applying the changes in the mindset and putting it into everyday life, okay? So it's like in order for the avoidant or even an anxious avoidant attachment to actually change, they have to start pointing the finger at themselves, you know? And instead of staying in that egotistical, fried green tomatoes, narcissistic energy, because the narcissistic energy, especially the fakes, the ones who are narcissistic but hide it behind a fake mask and try to be all lovey-dovey, in reality, they're a complete bad person. Yep. That energy is going to start dissipating away. It's like the end of an era or the end of the cycle, the end of the narcissistic era, where when people going forward act narcissistic, egotistical, got to have it their way, the people around them, the people in this world that are still in the matrix are going to be like, no thanks, not interested. Did anybody tell you that narcissistic act is kind of outdate now? It's out of style, right? And the fakers that really are narcissists, that instead of doing the work, they just fake it and try to act like they're cool and happy. Don't worry, God's got a special place for those people. Because like House said, everybody lies, you know, but lies always get found out. I work for God, I'm not allowed to lie. So it's kind of cool. But what I'm seeing on this one, it's kind of like, it does seem like you were dealing with somebody that had some of avoidant attachment going on, okay? And like they just needed their attachment syndrome to come online, you know? But with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see them doing some work to come online. That Hermit card is Dr. House, okay? That shows somebody internally doing the work. Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo. So we're going to get a look and see exactly what work they're doing if they're really if they're really admitting what they did to you or if they're still trying to fake it. All right. So we'll get back to this. I'm being told that you dealt with a master manipulator, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got with the new person. All right. Either somebody you've been interacting with or you're single and you're wondering what's coming your way. We have, the Three of Cups on the Two of Pentacles. So this person has already kind of dreamt or daydreamed about what it would be like to be married to you. Three of Cups. Some of you guys either will meet or have met this person at a friend or a family member's wedding. Okay, where you go to the wedding single and you come back with a phone number or a connection. Two of Pentacles on the Nine of Pentacles, though, is telling me that this person does think you guys work well together. So I do pull a little bit of like some peanut butter jelly time energy off of you guys. You go well together. It's like you feel a little bit better when you do talk or interact with each other with the Nine of Pentacles. All right. That's the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. So when you guys do get to visit or interact, you like each other. You get along well. You guys, some of you guys might even live at a distance. Maybe you met online or something and there's like a great distance between you. But it's kind of like you're both considering making something official. You're both single, but it's like Two of Pentacles, there's obstacles in the way to get this Nine of Pentacles and Three of Cups to like mate up together. All right, so we'll see what's up with that. Okay, because you guys are both interested and you're just training for that success in the future on the Three of Wands. All right, so we'll see where that goes. It's like you know it's going to work out. This is like Caitlin Petty already knows she's going to get the Country Music Award, you know? But we'll see where it goes. All right, could definitely be dealing with another Leo, or you're just doing you at the moment because there is a lot of Leo energy on this reading. But Capricorn's hanging out, Cancer's here. Some of you guys might even be Leo Cancer cuspers, or you got some strong Cancer in your chart, okay, like Mars or Mercury maybe even. Virgo's here pretty strong along with Sagittarius, and wow, like your whole reading is like Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, let's see where it goes. All right, you then could be born on the 15th or the 5th. The 7th is definitely here, the 27th, the 4th, the 6th, the 16th, the 28th, the 10th, the 19th, the 29th, the 23rd, and maybe even just straight up the 2nd. Or somebody here is either a life path 2, 4, or 7 possibly. But let's find out. Let's start with you. Why is Toby in your energy other than the fact that you're awesome? But we'll find out. All right, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. Those are two major arcanas. And Aquarius energy too. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, into the Devil, and the Emperor. You are bossing up. Remember how I said this is chills? I love it. Remember I said the Emperor drives the chariot? Look, you got your hands on 10 and 2 right now. You are driving and guiding your future. I love this for you. Okay. Six of Pentacles onto the 10 of Pentacles. See, you're looking for something established and long term. All right. Some of you guys might even be in real estate because the 10 of Pentacles is a real estate card. Or you or them maybe even somebody likes playing video games. I just noticed the kids have video game controllers. Somebody's a gamer here. That's cool. I dig it. But now, see, Toby's strong. Toby's like, Leo not going to be happy. No, right? But Toby, don't you look at how like you and the person on your mind. Toby's right over both your shoulders being like, hey, you don't want to text Leo. Nah, Leo don't want to talk to you. Hey, Leo, yeah, he don't want to talk to you either. Nah, just put your phone down. Maybe just go look on Marketplace, right? But yet you guys want to talk. All right. The Emperor in the Chariot is who can totally beat the Devil. Remember, when it comes down to the end of it and God and Toby are up against each other, and Toby's like, what you got? God's like, earth, air, wind, and fire. What you got? And Toby's like, oh, that's a good band. I'm in trouble. Some of you guys might be a musician or a singer-songwriter. All right. But yeah, earth, air, wind, and fire. Yeah, that was Jeff Lynne. Jeff was pretty good. Jeff does know his way around an instrument. It's cool. And he hangs out with Paul McCartney. So Jeff can't be all bad if he's friends with Paul McCartney. I mean, seriously. Okay. Anyways, Emperor onto the Six of Pentacles. Good job, Jeff. Devil card on the 10 of Swords. So it's like, even though you just want to be happy, there are some things from your past that still come to mind with the 10 of Swords. Some of you guys might even have a tattoo, or you've recently gotten a new one, or even considering getting one. But it's kind of like you do have some things from your past that still come to mind in the 10 of Swords, right? Some stuff that could have worked out differently or better. But you don't really need those people, Let them suffer in their circles, 10 of Swords, right? Gemini energy. It's like, it's a judgment-free zone here, okay? So, like, whatever these people did, which I'm feeling like a Leo that's like Archer, black Sharpie marker, no reason to go that far down the well. It's like, okay, I gotcha. But what I'm seeing here is that like what these people did, you do not want to forgive them for, okay? Or they don't deserve forgiveness, Ten of Swords, you know? Some of you guys had to get a tattoo as a result of what some people did to you. It's not my place to judge you. You don't want to forgive somebody, don't forgive somebody, okay? You know the story better than me, right? Judgment free zone here. But what I'm seeing here, though, is that some of you have done a complete revamp as a result of this. Maybe you're cheating the devil a little bit. Like normally, you're all very, very goody two shoes, and I'm not dissing this, but it's like you're going into your Sandra, what was her name? Sandra D from Greece, where like I'm seeing a Leo, it's changed up your hair, your clothing, maybe being a little more risque, nothing above the knee, Leo. Okay, go above the knee, Leo. You have great legs. It's fine. All right. But on like you've done a complete rebuild on yourself to change your style, change your life, your looks, your demeanor into like this new Leo. Okay, that you're not interested in looking backwards anymore. All right, let them all go hang out with Toby. All right. On the Nine of Swords to the Queen of Wands, there's some people you cut out to focus on you. And somebody actually was in band back in school. Either you played the cello or you were just this one time at band camp, you know? But what I'm seeing on this one, exactly, Lioness, they better shape up to come to Leo correct because you're looking good, Leo. All right. Like maybe you've come so far after everything you've gone through over the years that you're just ready to invest some time and effort into a real relationship after a long period of self-isolation in the Nine of Swords, up all night playing Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling on repeat. Is that why her Spotify count goes up? I don't know. But you've done the work and like you're at a point you've come so far after everything you've gone through over the years that there's no reason to repair any of those past connections. They all ended for a reason, right? Hey, Ralph, what up? But what I'm seeing is that you've come so far with everything that you're just ready to invest time and effort into a real relationship, Queen of Wands, after this long period of self isolation to focus on you. You've done the work, you know. You could be born on the 20th or the 1st, possibly the 10th, the 15th, or the 5th is here. Those repeating sevens have been stalking you, haven't they? I'm seeing a Leo. It's like Archer, all the repeating numbers are stalking me. At this point, I'd be shocked if it was a non repeating number. That would be a bigger sign. Like, Archer, I just want to look at the clock at like 10:36, just once, right? But the High Priestess, expect the unexpected, okay? So it's kind of like you're just tired of the constant delays and everything, everyone else trying to control you and your future, right? So you're going in a different direction with the Star card on the High Priestess into the King of Cups, okay? We're actually doing what Leo wants for once. Instead of worrying about pleasing everybody else and making everybody else happy, you're like, what do I want? What does Leo want? You know? And it's like going in a totally different connection that lets you walk away from unstable connection and towards stable ones. Other people that have also done the King of Cups and done some self-love. You know what I mean? It's like you're just tired of the constant delays and everything, right? Star card to the High Priestess. You're like, yeah, Archer, if I hear one more tarot channel that's like divine timings at play, Leo, patience, you're like, I am so over patience. Well, that's because patience is actually the definition of the hanged man. Everybody keeps stalking temperance to figure out what patience is, but temperance is actually balance and alchemy. All right. So, life hack, you know how like you and Libra have that infinite loop between the strength card and the justice card? Sag and Pisces got it too. But Tarot 201 will teach you that. It's cool. King of Cups to maybe I've read the cards too long. But anyhow, what I see though is that there is one person. Okay, this is just between you, me, and the camera lens. All right, there is one person you would like to fix things with. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Maybe it's a friend, an old business partner, a family member. Could be a lover for some of you guys. But it's kind of like you're wanting to fix things. But like from what I'm seeing here is that it's like you're doing just fine on your own. They're doing just fine on their own. It's like after this many years, no reason to go back to it. You're both just fine without each other. Maybe it was a former business partner, lover, friend, fan, whatever. But it's kind of like regardless of what bond you guys had, or for some of you, you liked this person, but something else got in the way. Was there a secret bit of like, I'm hearing Gloria Estefan on this one, a little bit of a secret rendezvous coming in? Like, I don't know, whatever this was. Maybe it was something that due to your guys' jobs or status, 10 of wands, there was just some things that got in the way of this connection. And you guys just wind up drifting apart over the years. Okay. They do seem happy with their life and their work though. 6 of wands. Okay. It's kind of like they do seem to be happy with their life, their work, and the direction things are going. So it's maybe some of you guys have just come from like, I don't know, it's like a frenemy situation or something that like maybe it's just nostalgic, just thinking about the memories. Like, yeah, that person has been on my mind a little bit, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like this was something that you lost along the way. You know what I mean? But you'll adjust to not having that person around because it seems like they put you through a lot of stuff too. Heck, they may even have already passed away for some of you guys. Okay, and at that point, either for some of you guys, this person was just a friend or a sibling or a lover that you guys moved on and went in your own directions. But I do see that, like, you know, and damn, for some of you guys, the Hermit card, King of Cups, they may have transitioned. And condolences for that. If you didn't get to make amends with somebody before they passed away, I mean, that's why I always live in the energy is live like it's the last time you'll see a person because you don't know what might happen the next day, you know? But that's why people shouldn't hold grudges. You don't know if somebody's going to die in a car accident the next day or die of an overdose or a heart attack. Life's too short to hold grudges, you know? Life's more about peace and love than grudges. I'm even seeing like a promise ring or an engagement ring or something off of this. Oh my. Hermit card on the Devil card. What? Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Oh my. Some of you guys were abused as children. Either abused as children or you've had to rebuild from either parental abuse or spousal abuse. Whatever I'm seeing is it's whatever it was that made you feel like an outcast. Okay. Maybe this was just bullying from other kids in high school or bullying from your parents or your siblings. And you felt like you were the outcast, 8 of Swords. You were on your own. Like you never fit in, nobody ever got you. Like you were the Lindsay Lohan in Mean Girls that you had to like you took lunch in the bathroom because nobody let you sit with them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All right. It's kind of like, and you had to overcome this stuff on your own. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. But you've done quite well. And those who have abused you, Leo, for those of you this resonates, they'll get theirs. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Okay? You have nothing to fear or worry about looking backwards on that because they will be dealt with. You did not deserve the punishments you got over the years, and they will get the punishments they deserved. Okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Cancer and Aquarius are here. There is Capricorn energy. Could be another Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, and that's about it. Strong Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer on this. Sagittarius and Pisces and Aquarius are hanging out too, though. There is a little bit of Aries and Taurus, but I do see the direction you're going. Okay, you're on the uphill side for everything that you've been through with the Star card. Okay, you're gonna get to shine again. Hey, Limitless, what's up, girl? Oh my gosh, I miss you. What's going on? Thanks for being here. All right, let's see what's up in the money department, okay? Because you got 4 cards on the money department, so I'm curious. All right, hey, Autumn, what up, girl? What's up, Lady Faithful? Thanks for being here. No, Lady Faithful, it's going to be tomorrow. I had to take yesterday off to sleep after doing my taxes. Well, it's like it's been a 3-week project to do taxes when you're a business owner, but so I took yesterday off to sleep. I just straight up slept. I was exhausted, couldn't channel messages. But yeah, so Sagittarius is going to be tomorrow. All right. It's all still going off. All right. And then Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces are going to be on Saturday. So it's all still on. I just passed out this last night. But you know how it goes when you're a business owner. For my self-employed Leos here, right? Oh darn. Archer Publications LLC. That was another year of loss. Oh man. Oh darn. Anyways, I ran a few businesses over the years. I know how to work with my accountants, and I have very good accountants. Anyways, moving on. Some of you guys might be self-employed or wondering about like self-employed taxes and stuff. Wasn't a math major for no reason, Leo. 10 of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay, I dig this. So some of you guys, like, are you being continuously micromanaged at work to the point that you want to start your own business, but maybe the creating an LLC, a lot of work, I've done it. Getting monetized on YouTube, yep, I've done it. Heads up, my driver's license doesn't say Archer Astrology Tarot on it. Yep, that's a big part of getting monetized. Okay, just a heads up, figure it out. But what I'm seeing here is that, like, you just can't be yourself at work anymore from the micromanagement. And all those office clicks, it makes you feel like you're back in school again. It's like you're having a bit of like PTSD flashback of like, oh my God, the coworkers treat me as bad as kids in school did, right? And you're like, are we just like working for kids? You know, it's kind of like you got some people around you though, man. You got people around you that don't know no better, do they? You got some braggers in the workplace. These ones that, like, maybe some of you guys are in sales or something where you got new money around you, right? That brag about how much they make and that they got multiple bank accounts and blah blah. New money always does that. Old money doesn't brag. You know, this is like Knight of Cups on the Page of Wands. Yeah, you got that one person that walks in every day. Oh, I went partying last night, got a new computer, got an Apple Watch, got news this, got new that. And you're like, I'm going to give you an inside track. They do not have near the money they're acting like they have. Okay. Any heads up, big first point for you on the Six of Pentacles is that anybody that claims to have multiple bank accounts, ones with multiple bank accounts don't brag about that stuff. Okay. Typically, somebody bragging about having multiple bank accounts has one and it's got a low dollar amount in it. Anyhow, Knight of Wands to the Page of Wands. I think some of you guys are either branching out online to start your own business or you already have, because look on this Page of Wands. See how he's got his GoPro hooked up on his selfie stick and he's in Egypt there? He looks pretty happy with it. Close your mouth, dude. You're going to catch flies. But with the Knight of Cups. So either what I'm seeing here is that it's like maybe because of the people around you and this and that, it's like it's not fun with dealing with someone who thinks that money is everything. You know what they say? Blood's thicker than water, money's thicker than blood, but love is thicker than all the above. It means a lot more when you actually finish the saying. But what I'm seeing on this one is that it's fun to is it fun to just watch those people put their foot in their mouth? That, like, you just sit back and you're like, oh yeah, I know you got all that great money. You got a Tesla, you got a Cybertruck. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. Did you get glasses too? Or did you just like the look of a stainless steel dumpster on this? Or like I got a new computer. Look at what my cell phone can do. It flips and it opens and then it detaches and I can hook it up. And you're just like, my phone has a keypad and I can like make phone calls. I can even text. I can go online. So shut up. Right? The braggers are hilarious. I'm seeing you getting out of this situation though, because they try to do it to belittle you and you're just like, oh, bless your heart. Right? Let them keep on telling themselves you're not pretty. The reason that people flaunt like that is because they're very insecure and very, 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 very jealous. Oh, thank you, Twinkle Star. I love you too. What I'm seeing on this one is that I see you getting out of this situation and finding a job that lets you freaking skyrocket and be your own boss with the Hierophant. You know what I mean? This Hermit, though, I do see that like some of you already are self-employed, but there's a lot of competition in your field. And it's like, I know you don't want to, it's like you don't want help. You're totally capable of doing it on your own. Hierophant to the Hermit, right? Okay. Queen of Cups. What I'm seeing though is that you've got this. It's just a heads up, though, that I do see some things coming your way that'll help you with the Seven of Pentacles. These could just be little emails. You might start getting intuitive hits by watching television, commercials, or news stories start speaking to you, and you're like, oh, wow, I just saw that article about something, blah, 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 and it made me get a business idea. Yup. Your intuition is like literally tuned up so high right now, Leo, that you could pull intuitive ideas from just about anything. You could stare at an Amazon box and probably find out it's something you could do. So if you've been hearing and feeling a lot of intuitive nudges lately, God is trying to guide you towards some big money. All right. Because sure, love's important, but even God understands that in today's day and age in 2025, money is needed and required to live and function. Okay. Because I don't see a Leo that wants to go live off the grid and live Bohemian Rhapsody in the woods somewhere. Okay, maybe you like camping, but you're like, I also like going home to air conditioning, or I will camp in a Hilton. right? You like your glow, you know. You're like, Archer, I kind of dig Birkenstocks, but they're a little overplayed. Is there like either cowboy boots or some red bottoms somewhere? That's my Leo, right? Five of Pentacles to the I love you, Leo. Oh my God, this is so fun. All right, the Chariot's back too. Strong Cancer energy in this reading. I mean, at some point, everybody's like they've dealt with a Cancer. It's a thing, right? But what I'm seeing on this one is that some things coming in to help you. Maybe that's Seven of Pentacles. Maybe like Five of Pentacles is a Leo who's not super technology created. Maybe there's like some software you'll discover or an app you'll discover maybe that helps you with things, you know, something that allows you to streamline, all right, and handle all the aspects of your company and your life better. Sometimes trial and error is better than getting other people's advice too, because I mean, you'll learn, right? Five of Pentacles to the Chariot. I have to learn a lot of stuff on the hard way on my own. You know, can't blame anybody else if it gets messed up then, right? But it's kind of like, you know, you will figure this out, Leo. Okay, and you'll get your schedule lined up better than ever. Those and those stuck in place. I see a new motivation coming your way. If you are stuck in the workplace and you're like, Archer, I don't have the first clue how to start my own business. That is not for me, or I'm far past that age. I'm just trying to make it to retirement. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing on this one is that a new motivation coming your way will get things rolling and get you out of the stuck point that you're at work right now. Okay. Strong major arcana in the workplace. So I see your money changing and leveling up. Because remember, major arcanas represent major planetary shifts that we don't have control over. It's like you can't go up there and stop Mercury from retrograding, you know? So you got Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius here. Pisces is hanging out too. But yeah, things are going to start rolling in a way that you never dreamt possible. Okay? I love it. You're just getting ready to take off like a rocket. All right, so let's get into the love department, shall we? Let's go for it. Let's start with the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles. And thanks for being here, guys. 111 in the chat, too. That's 111. Love that like, guys. That's some manifesting power. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles on the Seven of Cups. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Lovers to the Three of Swords. Some of you guys, this is your twin flame, isn't it, with the Four of Wands? Okay, so it tells me a twin flame separation phase going on here, Three of Swords. Some of you guys were cheated on. This person had sneaky links going on somewhere where they were like all in, committed to you, but then when they were like, I'm going away on a work trip, or I got to go visit family up north, or whatever, and then they were hanging out with a sneaky link. Nice, right? I don't condone breaking the seven deadly sins, but that's just the way I was raised. Was this somebody that was raised to not believe in God? Or is this one of those people that's like, there's only black? Oh man, are they going to be in for a surprise when they pass away? Get to the pearly gates, St. Peter's are going to be like, well, I bet you feel stupid right now, don't you? Anyways, Lover's card, yeah. Lover's card of the Four of Wands. They always acted like they didn't want anything more than to keep you in a friend zone, okay? They were a bit of a manipulator. Thank you, TikTok, whoever flagged me. I don't give a care. All right, they were a bit of a manipulator who tried to keep you hooked with their mind games, right? Okay? I'm not even submitting feedback to that. There's no reason to restrict it, TikTok. Ever since Zuckerberg bought you, you've been completely screwed up and you need your software fixed. All right? Not my TikTok followers, just the actual app itself. TikTok, you guys have all noticed since that magical pause in January, it's different now, right? Yeah, thanks, Zucker, right? How are you and Yoko doing anyways? At least John got the real Yoko. That's all right, Zucker, you tried. It's all right. Can't win them all, Zucky. Anyways, I'm going to blow Zuckerberg's mind when I buy TikTok. So there you go. Anyways, let's see. It's funny. I don't know. Anyways, where were we, Leo? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's see what we've got here. This person was a manipulator. Oh, were you dating Mark Zuckerberg? I'm sorry. But the movie The Network might resonate to you because, yeah, Zuck has some serious issues. Poor guy. He needs more than therapy. He needs a Bible and a cheeseburger. Hi, Zuck. Anyways, I'm Archer. Have you met me yet? You should. Anyways, this person was a master manipulator, weren't they? They are pulling Zuckerberg energy. Nobody liked this person. Nobody liked this person, even when they were younger. They always push people away with their attitude and their actions, and to the point their mind games got so old with you that you got tired real quick and walked away from a lot of this too, didn't you? Three of Swords. Mm. Their attitude and their actions, they always acted like they weren't interested, yet they were totally interested. So why were they doing all this? Capricorn energy. Aries is here, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Leo. Could even be another Leo for some of you guys. Three of them could be born on the 10th or the 18th, the 3rd, the 14th or the 21st. 28th is here. Somebody could be a life path number 3 or 2. Two of Swords, Justice on the Lovers. My gosh, even the main deck is locked in on this one with the Page of Cups to the Seven of Cups. So they were only focused on themselves, but they found out the game. Oh, so they found out that the games they used to run on people in the past before they met you didn't work on you, right? Human lie detector, you picked up on their stuff right out of the gate. You know what I mean? So they found out their games didn't work on you because the way that, man, they were only focused on themselves and what they want. Lover's card on the Justice, the Two of Swords, they tested you right to the max, like God testing Abraham. Poor Isaac. Spare Isaac. Leave Isaac alone. Poor Abraham. But you can't pull the wool over Leo's eyes. They're not stupid. I mean, every sign has bad people and good people in it, all 12 of us, right? All 12 of the signs, even Ophiuchus, too. I mean, I have had my heart ripped to shreds and put in a blender by a Leo, but I also know some nice Leos and some really fun, loving Leos, too. Every sign has good and bads. Yeah, the Leo that ripped my heart apart didn't care one bit. Little did that Leo know I set that Leo up. It was awesome. It worked out exactly as I planned it to, too. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading. So why are we distracting away so much on this Leo? This person's trying to run a mind game on me. Oh, cross watcher, you don't know me very well, do you? I'm like Bugs Bunny, ain't I a stinker? Anyways, something about rabbits might resonate to you, or carrots. They sell those on Amazon. Anyways, where are we going with this, Leo? I swear, stop it. Stop making me ADHD, Leo. Stop it. This person here, what I'm seeing for it is like, maybe there was an age difference because this person's childish, right? They were only focused on themselves and what they wanted. And until they worked on this, their narcissistic ways will continue to cost them any single relationship they ever get into. Okay. But I do see they are doing the work because there's often a lack of reflection and insight that allows a cycle to continue to repeat itself because one or both parties don't understand why they do what they do. They just do it, right? It's like reflection is looking at yourself like your reflection in a mirror, right? If you are looking at the mirror and there's a smudge of lipstick on your cheek, do you clean the mirror or get the lipstick off your cheek? Right? This person needs to get the lipstick off their cheek. Oh, is that how you busted them? Did they have lipstick on the collar? Oh, cross watcher, what'd you do? Now, I know what you did. So does Leo. But it's kind of like, the insight to see within, that's a lot of harsh work. So it's basically pointing the finger and challenging the attachment system. Okay. This is somebody whose attachment level was their circuit was turned off. The circuit hadn't been activated, but you activated it. Okay. So it's kind of like definitely an age difference or something. Maybe just life experiences or maturity. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. This person still's acting like Zach Morris throwing a frisbee when the 90s happened a while ago. The 90s are over. It's like, does anybody remember the Carlton anymore? Look it up. It's actually a cool dance. But anyways, what I'm seeing on this one is that Feeney, Dr. Daniel Craig, Kit, what's up, buddy? Anyways, see, here's the thing is that they're actually obsessed with you. Seven of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Oh, they're obsessed with you because their games didn't work on you. That's the reason. Now they're like, oh man, it's literally like Leo told me no. Wait, nobody's ever told me no. I don't know how to handle that. What do? I start obsessing over Leo. Some of you guys, this person has stalked you. Yeah, this is the real stalker, not the one you're telling everybody else is the stalker. But somebody is spreading some false info, aren't they? You've had people talking about you behind your back. Wait, you know what? Give them my number, Leo. I'll help you out. I got you. Right? But what I'm seeing on this one is that the cycle is getting ready to come around again. 8 of Wands. Okay. Now the thing on this one is that they could walk away from any other person on the planet, but not you. They can't let you go. This cycle will be back around again. Even if you don't want to hear from them again, you will. All right. Even after everything they put you through, they can't let you go. So, for those of you that feel like this opportunity has become unrequited and you would like for it to work out, you do have another opportunity coming in. That cycle is going to come back around like a Ferris wheel. Okay. If you miss it one time, you can wait for the next time around. So, there's a chance to work this out. Okay. And for those of you who are looking for the new love and would like to 8 of Cups move on from this, you're still going to hear from the past person one last time. Okay. It does have some strong energies of a twin flame connection on this one. Very classic. That we had like ancient avoidant meets avoidant, and one is turned on too low, one's turned on not enough. You know, the era that people don't take responsibility for themselves and their actions and remain stuck in the old cycles, that's the era that's coming to an end. That's that narcissistic era that ends. And this person, they're going to make it through on this one. And the choice will be up to you. There's the hangman, because you have patiently waited long enough for them to do the work. Okay. Pisces energy is pretty strong with this one. Could be a twin flame, could be an unawoke masculine that's waking up. Libra, Gemini is here. Capricorn, Aquarius. Pisces is pretty strong. You've also got Aries, Scorpio, a little bit of Taurus too. Okay. Somebody here might be a Taurus moon, possibly, or a Scorpio. No, somebody's a Scorpio sun. Who here has got like a Leo moon or a Leo rising or something? There's somebody here that's watching Leo, but it's not your sun sign, which is cool. Like a Scorpio sun, Leo moon. Oh wow, that's hot. Anyways, okay, you get all the knowledge. Let's see what's up with a new person, shall we? Let's go for it. All right. And thank you guys all so much for being here too. All right. If you do want to book a personal private reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right. Mark Zuckerberg, if you want to email me, email the squirrel at buddhasquirreldoesn'tcare.com. Okay. He never drops the nuts, so he never replies to any emails. But help yourself. If you want to complain, Zuckerberg, Buddha Squirrel's got you covered. I don't know why I find that so funny. And otherwise, please subscribe and set the bell. And if you want to check out the link tree for all the playlists and platforms, just scan the QR code right here or use the pinned comment down below. And Mark Zuckerberg, if you know how to use the QR code reader thingy, I'm proud of you. You've come a long way. All right, let's get to the new person. I'm having way too much fun picking on Mark Zuckerberg. Maybe Zucker shouldn't be flagging me. I want to sing the name game using Zucker, but I can't, right? Zucker, Bo. Anyway, yeah, you guys know where that song would go, right? Okay. His parents were having a bad day or just had a good sense of humor when they named him. All right. So like I said, why am I picking on Zucker so much? Anyways, probably because nobody likes him. It's just facts. Okay. 6 of Wands and the Empress. What I'm seeing on this one is this person is successful. This is a good connection. So we got to find out why it's not going anywhere. This is total peanut butter jelly time energy. So it's kind of like some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys are either fresh out of a relationship or a divorce, okay? Or they are. Roles could be reversed, okay? But somebody is out. For 6% of you guys, you both are coming out of past relationships, all right? I am hearing one Leo that's like, Archer, it's complicated. So there's somebody you're disconnecting from. Some of you guys are disconnecting from this and going for this, right? Okay, I got you. 6 of Wands, the Empress card. You know where your heart's at. You know where your peanut butter and jelly's buttered. So you guys are different though. Okay, maybe you both are wrapping some things up on each side of the fence because you make each other happy. Okay, because there's already some kind of a bond or a strong connection that's growing between the two of you guys. For some of you, it is a reunion. For some of you, this is a twin flame reunion. At the twin flame energy, the twin has actually gone through all that stuff I was talking about. and they're coming back in a new energy. I dig this. Okay. This is cool. For some of you guys, either you or this person are just waiting for either a breakup or a divorce to finalize, and then you guys are going all in. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I mean, the Leos I've never known the Leos I've known, I've never known a Leo to forgive and look. Maybe I've just not. Maybe I've never hung out with the right Leos. I don't know. But what I'm seeing on this one is that it's like something's changing to allow you two to work things out and move forward with some trust. Empress to the Six of Wands shows this is something you've dreamt about or wished for. I actually think you're a bit of the manifestee on this, Leo. Okay. I think you both have wished each other into your life. So if you've noticed like weird little changes happening all of a sudden, like you act different, you laugh different, you all of a sudden like you used to love pickles, now you don't want pickles anymore, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's because the same thing's happening to both you guys. Because this person's like, oh, I really want a girl or a boy that doesn't like pickles. And all of a sudden over here, you're like, why don't I like pickles anymore? I just don't want pickles. You're like, but all of a sudden, I really want, like, maybe you like Moose Tracks ice cream. All of a sudden, this person's like, I have a hankering for Moose Tracks ice cream. Okay. Or mashed potatoes. Right. But with the poor potatoes, it's probably because today is Titanic sailing day, so I'm in Titanic mode because all those Irish coming over on the potato boats, cheese or pizza. But with this, I'm no offense, no offense. I love the Irish. Okay. Anyways, there's a transformation that's going on with this one, a reboot with the Six of Cups. So it's kind of like what I'm seeing on this one is that it's like a fresh perspective of what you want for a relationship after learning from the roadblocks that you guys have been facing that's stopping you two from coming together. The death card, okay? It's like kind of getting rid of Toby in this one. The devil's all up here, right? Some of you guys are clearing a lot of generational curses and debts out with that Six of Cups or this person too, all right? So what I'm seeing on this one is that there's something stopping you guys from coming together, either clearing out stuff from their family or their parents, or like maybe for some of you guys, there's either a difference in age or race or religious beliefs or something on this one. Some of you guys, it could be a same sex marriage, but or a connection. But what I'm seeing on this one is things are lining up. Maybe there's like maybe it's just the crazy ex or a job change that's like in the way to line things up for this to work out, because they want to give it all to you. Some of you guys live at a distance, but God's going to line a couple things up to like make them move your way. Okay. So let's see what's up with this. Because it's kind of like you're breaking curses with this person that you faced for a long time and diving into it. Okay. They're like, because you both want something stable with the Empress to the Six of Wands, Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups. And right back to that Seven of Swords. Look at that. Same energy from your energy up here. So this person is wanting to give this to you. They're more stable than the people you've lost over the years. Why now? Because divine timing is fine. Remember all those readings that you're like, when the tarot readers are like, oh, divine timing, Leo, be patient. You're like, how long is this going to take? Right? If today were better, I'd have my soulmate. Two of Cups. With the way the planets are lining up in a way they haven't been since the 1860s, none of us were alive to experience this energy. This is the energy. Two of Cups. Why now? Because time's right. So this could be the one that winds up being the one. Okay. I do like that they're going to start to open up and really bring some clarity as to the direction where things are going. Two of Cups. It's looking good. This will provide an honest, loyal man. Not only is it like it's an honest, loyal partnership, Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups, strong Cancer energy, but it's also that one that just gets you a two-income household. No lies, no games where you guys are comfortable spending time together or being on the couch, having nights to go out. And are you like some of you guys are in the same industry of work too, so there's an extra bond in the fact that you guys get each other's jobs, you know? Anybody else would be like, oh, well, that's weird behind, but like you guys understand the behind the scenes of what makes the job work, right? Or something like that. You guys work well together. Okay. This is like that two-income household, the partnership that makes time for you, spends time with you without trying to change you. They just let you be you, making the rewards for all the things you've ended over the years totally worth it. I love this for you, Leo. That's awesome sauce. Leo, claim this thing down in the comments. All right. We got to manifest this for you. And I know you do stay busy. So even if you just want to leave an emoji or just leave the emoji to keep your personal life private, the comment section is here for you. Brag, complain, whatever you like. Okay. Even if you emoji it, God still knows your thoughts when you type the emoji. So whatever it is, I do see, like, love, and reply to every one of them eventually. All right. And it does help the channel and the family. So thank you very much for a little like or a comment and subscribing, being a part of the family, working with the mod squad to get us to 60,000 here. So come and hang out. There's room at my table for everybody. All right. Now, with it being April 10th, as the moment we are recording this live reading, and this being the day Titanic set sail for Southampton, right, Zuckerberg? You know the Titanic. It was that boat from the movie that was actually a real historical event. I'm just helping Mark out a little bit. Marky Mark. And it's at the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. It's sailing day for the Titanic, so let's super chat with the Titanic. I have no clue why I've been picking up on why I was picking on Zuckerberg all the time, but whatever. Maybe there's a Leo just having a problem with computer softwares, or you just don't like Facebook. I don't know. Okay, let's go into the super chats, anyways. Let's go. I would apologize to Zuckerberg. I meant everything I said. Like like my Sagittarius grandmother used to always say, Archer, behind every joke lies some truth. You couldn't mess with my grandmother. That's why I love Sagittarius. Okay, let's go for it. All right. Do. Okay, let's do it to it. And thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome sauce. I love you guys. Oh, cool. And I got you covered, Amy. All right, Titanic. Let's set sail. Let's go for it. All right. What are Xavier's current feelings for you? Let's find out. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So at the moment, the current feelings are that with that Five of Swords, still grieving the fight that you guys went through. Three of Pentacles, God's helping give him the clarity to make it through the Five of Swords, those 5 stages of grief. And Four of Pentacles, just focusing on money right now. Eight of Pentacles, big time. And with the Eight of Swords, because he's not sure how to reach out to you just yet, but with the Tower card, something will happen and he'll find some clarity. Keep a heads up for the 17th, which is only 7 days away. Okay, with the Hierophant, may hear from him before then or give you some better intentions because that's 2:17 a.m. with the Tower card. I think he goes through a tower that makes him reach out to you and brings it back around. It's like a bad tower for him, but a good tower for you in the connection. All right. Okay, Yukahana. Oh my gosh, 19 questions? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Penn State Administrator, 6 of Wands. Yes. All right. Let's see. You supervise. Don't care about the supervisor. This is about you. All right. Let's see. Now the Penn State job. Ooh, 5 of Wands. I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't think you're gonna like it. 5 of Wands. Now we got Penn State jobs. Let's see. Other Penn State jobs. Academic coordinator. Emperor card. That one's got a good potential. They might tell you you're not qualified though. That's the only problem with that one. Now, Ace of Swords would be, will they interview? Ace of Swords, I don't think Drexel's going to interview. Ace of Swords looks like they may reach out to you and tell you they're going to go in another direction. But I'm seeing that Penn State, 6 of Wands, and it looks like academic coordinator job. They may try to tell you you're underqualified for it, but Emperor got a good potential and some forward advancement too. I would say those two are the best bets. But 5 of Wands and Ace of Swords seems to think like the Penn State job, and the other Penn State jobs, and the Drexel interview might wind up being an Ace of Swords. Okay. I think as a result of cutbacks, Drexel's going to be like, sorry, we're on a hiring freeze. And you're going to be like, whatever, I knew it. Okay. All right. I love you, girl. All right. And thanks for all you do modding for the channel too, Yuki. You're awesome. All right. Saggy girl. Is any of the Saggy reading I listen have any relevance in my life? Let's see. Knight of Cups. I'm being told the love life can, but it's always a matter of taking what resonates and leaving the rest. Because remember, a tarot reading is a map view that can be altered at any point. If there's parts you do like or don't like. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Temperance card shows there are parts of the tarot readings that are used for you in the stories. The ones that resonate to you are more of being used for guidance. It's like if you listen to it and they're like, oh man, that narcissistic ex is coming back. And you're like, I don't know if I want that ex or something. It's like, then it's a heads up. But you have to like, oh, wow, this person's going to open up their feelings and they're coming around. And if it resonates, it gives you guidance and direction. So I'm being told the readings that do resonate do help give you guidance. But remember, none of them are etched in stone. You find a tarot reading that's awful where they're like, oh, Saggy girl, that person you've been missing and dreaming about that all the other tarot channels are telling you to come back around. Nope, they're marrying somebody else. Be like, okay, I don't want that. So that's the part I have to do the work to change, that sort of a thing. But the relevance to your life is based on your views on the things, okay? Never try to make a tarot reading fit. If it doesn't, just be like, okay, not for me. I'll go check another one. Even mine, even anybody's. Sometimes when we're pulling for collective energies, sometimes we can pick up on energies that you're like, well, that's not my life. Like even right now, I'm reading for like thousands of Leos. So, but I hope that helps. All right, energy check for Lioness Kitty Cat. Where you been, girl? I missed you. I love you, girl. What's up? Knight of Cups, get ready for an offer. Ace of Swords to Temperance. It's literally the same cards again. That's freaky. Okay. So another one about taking what resonates on this one. But in this case, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords with Temperance shows that your person's wanting to take action on this and cut out the stuff that's been holding you two back with a very unique love offer. Okay. That in Temperance, they're going to act on it. There was only one African-American Egyptian family on the Titanic and they survived. Well, this guy didn't, but his family did. Justice card on the lovers. So yeah, what I'm seeing with this one is that your person, the one you've been thinking about, they're getting ready to make a move that takes things to the next step, the next phase. Silence, going to start talking. Already talking, going to get involved. All right. And I do think it's your Taurus. All right. Might even tie into the Taurus reading a little bit because Taurus did get some vibes. Normally Taurus goes for new people, very similar to Leo. This week, Taurus missed somebody and wanted to make things work out. King of Pentacles to the Death card. I think your Taurus got some little changes going on. Okay. All right. It's Vaughn. Is Scorpio serious about me? Let's find out. Scorpio serious about you? Is Scorpio serious about you? Happy birthday, Amy. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Bro, I know you're a girl. It's Vaughn, but it's cool. It's all right. What I'm seeing here, yeah, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. They're like in the 5D, they've already chose you. 3D, it's going to start coming out. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Confirmation on the age difference, and especially if they enjoy singing in the car or sending you music, I think that's what's going to start happening next. Yeah, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Scorpio, here's the thing. Scorpio is more serious about getting into a relationship. Then they met you. Now they want you to be that person they get into the relationship a bit. So yeah, they're actually both serious about you, Two of Wands, and the relationship, Two of Cups. Don't hate me, Hellabella. Don't hate me, Hell's Bells. I actually do love Ireland. I still have to go I still want to go to Belfast. I have to stand in the slipway where Titanic was built. It was just a joke about the potato boats. All right. I'm Irish. My family's from Ireland and England, so maybe I'm allowed to pick on that. It's like I pick on tarot readers because we're all in this together. All right. Amy, happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday to you. Let's see what's up with Lone Wolf because it's your birthday. What's going to happen? The Hermit card, the Sun card, Five of Cups, and the Death card. So what it is that right now Lone Wolf is hiding the feelings for you and hiding the fact that they know if they came your way and finished up doing this work, that there'd be happiness there. Five of Cups, the Death card shows it's not over between you and Lone Wolf because this is my favorite Five of Cups because sure, it shows this guy very sad that he missed sailing on the Titanic. But then like 5 days later, as he's walking down Southampton's main street, he sees a newspaper and he's like, oh my gosh, I missed that boat. So this is happening for a reason that he needs to miss you in order to find the success and transform so he doesn't do this again to you. Okay. But I do see the potential with the Hierophant. I think you'll hear from him. Okay. I want to say in the next week or two. All right. So hope that helps. Happy birthday. And thank you guys so much for the super chats. And Leo, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. All right. Happy birthday, Amy. All right. And God. Oh, yeah. Hi. What's up? Thank you so much for the messages we got for Leo. And give me the cross watchers' phone numbers so I can explain to them how to treat a Leo, please. Anyways, as always, God, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, guidance, and putting up with moi. I love you. All right. Leo, until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. This is my chariot. I'm taking this with me. Can't have it. All right. Just this once, Leo. I love you, Leo.